What's up, people? It is gorgeous outside. It's a nice 66 degrees. The windows are open. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Now, I know the people in the nor'easter. I sympathize with you. Thoughts and prayers. But when we get a cold snap, it only lasts like a day and a half. If you put maybe it all together, we get 3 weeks of awesome weather like this. So I, Jason, your Uncle Jay, am going to sit back and relax with you and give you 8 great songs. And I'm going to title this episode, Baby, It's Almost Cold Outside. So, this is Jason, and this is the HiFi Podcast. And welcome back to the HiFi Podcast. The reason, like I said before, I'm naming this Baby, It's Almost Cold Outside is not just because of our climate, which is nice and fuzzy and all that good stuff. You can go and get yourself some cognac and cocoa and make a night of it. But also, this is my way of welcoming Ms. Anna James here as part of the HiFi family. She is the singer for the band Retrolux, and that band is from Gainesville. Hold your jokes. And so I am providing you this week a trip up north, or for me, North Florida, and I'm going to give you some tunes, but we're going to come back and we're going to do our St. Pete people and a band that you've already heard on the podcast earlier with a brand new song. So hold your horses. So besides that, I was listening to the songs, all the songs for the podcast, getting them ready, and it reminded me of a podcast that I had heard not too long ago. It was the top 98 songs of 1998. Not to say I didn't remember any great songs from 1998 at the time. I just couldn't remember 1998. So I listened to it, and then there were songs that I remembered, like Natalie Imbruglia with Torn, Fatboy Slim, the New Radicals, Outkast, DMX, and I was going through it, and it just reminded me of the music up in Gainesville. It's very eclectic. It's very cool. And the more you listen to it, the more you want to listen to it. So this is a remembrance of 1998. And we're going to start with the pop punk scene that was starting to happen in 1998. So let us start with the band Arrows in Action. They had a CD that came out last year. It was called Coasting. Now I have to really get to talk to them because the name of the song is called MJF. That's MJF. And so I really want to know what that means. You could probably get a hint of it with the song that you're about to hear, but I just want to hear from them. So this is Arrows in Action from Gainesville with the song MJF on HiFi, the Florida Music Podcast.
I don't want to sleep at all. I'm still waiting for your call. And when I walk you out the door, I can't help but ask for more. I know you've only got tonight, so I won't put up a fight. And I don't want to sleep at all, 'cause I'm sad. feel my hands start shaking, it all makes sense. And that's why this time, baby, is time well spent. I want no time at all, and nothing less, and barely enough to let you undress. I won't ask you to stay, 'cause there's things I shouldn't say. I know you're not the one. What's wrong with having fun? While I'm keeping you in mind, I've never felt so blind. And if there's one thing I don't mind, it's that you're a different kind. 'Cause I feel my hands start shaking, it all makes sense. And that's why this time, baby, is time well spent. I want no time at all, and nothing less, and barely enough to let you undress. I feel my hands start shaking, it all makes sense. And that's why this time, baby, is time well spent. I want no time at all, and nothing less, and barely enough to let you undress. 'Cause I feel my hands start shaking, it all makes sense. And that's why this time, baby, is time well spent. I want no time at all, and nothing less, and barely enough to let you undress. I feel my hands start shaking, it all makes sense. And that's why this time, baby, is time well spent. I want no time at all, and nothing less, and barely enough to let you undress.
And from there, 2017 EP called Coasting. That was Victor, Adrian, Jesse, and Matt. And that is Arrows in Action here on the HiFi podcast. Now, coming up is one of the things I loved about 1998, and that was songs that are very eclectic, that come way off of left field, and it gets right in your ear and you sing it all day. Think of me right now at this time with the next song, and it's going to happen to you too, I'm telling you. And the good thing about it is they actually moved to Florida to do their music, which is usually it's the opposite lately, but you know, we like this import. By way of France, this is Pearl and the Oysters from their self-titled record. This is Melinda on the HiFi podcast. I know you like this one.
Melinda, Melinda, you're breaking my heart when you disappear in the night. You're so hard to reach, but it's alright. Melinda, 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 Melinda,
Gainesville's finest import from France. That was Pearl and the Oysters with the song Melinda, Melinda. Now, next is a band that will be here in Tampa. So we'll put them in on this one. They're going to be playing at the Orpheum tomorrow night at 1915 East 7th Avenue in Old Ybor. They're going to be playing with the Magic City Hippies, the Bay Ledges, and it's going to start around 7 o'clock. Get your tickets, or you can go and you can find them at the box office. But if you want to go and just, go ahead and just buy them now, check out daddycool.com. I bet you they got the tickets for you. So that's about it. That's all I got to say. This is the Hales. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little bit of an attitude because I really think that Anna did this song purposely for me. If you hear the verse and then you hear the chorus, how was it when you were younger? Yeah, you know what? You might have the computer part all down and helping me out, but just you wait till you have to learn how to use an abacus. This is the Hales. This is Younger. I'm taking a break. This is the HiFi podcast.
It's in the light that you left him. It's in the light that you left on my door in the morning. I know why, but you don't know me like that. No, it's in the light that you left him. It's in the light that you left on my door in the morning. I know why, but you don't know me like that. No, 'cause it's the only thing I wanted when I had it in the morning. So girl, it's the only thing that's stopping me, and I don't ever wanna say no, because it's too late. You're too late about it. Tell me how it was when you were younger. And though I don't wait, no, I can't wait around it. Tell me how it was when you were younger. It's in the light that you left him. It's in the light that you left on my door at the morgue. And I know I died, but you don't know me like that. No, 'cause it's the only thing I wanted when I had it in the morning. So girl, it's the only thing that's stopping me, and I don't ever wanna say no, because it's too
with a song called Younger. That was the Hales here on the HiFi podcast. Now you know what to do. It's that time. Any bands or friends of bands or friends who slept with members of bands, if you have a band that you want us to see live, that you want us to listen to, that you want to put on this podcast, do not hesitate. We are at HiFiFlorida@gmail.com. We have 2 Facebook groups at HiFi Florida. We're on Instagram, #HiFi Florida, and we are also on Twitter at HiFi Florida. And check this out. We have a page on YouTube. We have a YouTube page now. So you can see videos of Halloween. That was just a few weeks ago. You'll also be able to catch the podcast on there. Give it a couple of days. We'll have this one on as well. But we have the last episode of the Halloween episode. So we're growing. We're oozing. We're coming to get you. So there's nothing you can really do about that. Except to, enjoy, like us, comment, give us some stars. We're on iTunes. We're on SoundCloud. We're on Stitcher. We're growing. I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it. Now, this is a little different, a little new. We're going to try it out. We want to highlight an artist that everybody in Hi-Fi land unanimously wanted to play. And again, Gainesville, up north, cold. See, I bet you it's a lot colder up there than it is here, because I'm still in shorts. It's great with my cocoa. Anyhow, back to business. This is the artist of the week, the artist that we all dug and we wanted to put on the podcast, as I said before, by way of Alabama. What is going on with us, all these SEC teams? Oh my goodness, what have I done to myself? Anyhow, this is Azazus. I did it. Ha. It took me twice. It took me 2 times to do that one. Okay. This is called Who Cares? Don't mind what I just did. Just listen to the man.
Who cares how I hate or feel? 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 Yeah. Who cares what a hater say? They just mad because we made a way. Really wish that they would stay away, but since they loaded up, who really wanna play? Open verse with that ball pen, by who mouth I'm all in. That slam dunk, I'm ballin'. Later on, they be calling, oh yeah, hope to see I'm doing good. Feel so misunderstood, yeah. Black boy from the hood. Keep my face inside them books, yeah. Gotta get it for myself. Who cares what they think? They ain't even got the juice. Yet they all wanna drink. In love, wanna ride with me. Know some girls at the club, getting by for free. Now they just on drugs, wanna ride on me. Why you wanna pull up and tell lies on me? Who cares how I hate or feel? 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 Haters giving their opinions like they pay by the minute. Clock in, better rack it up. I hope it's all worth every penny. Look, y'all ain't worth the pressure, losing my connection every time that I reply. Yeah. Phone time, what I'm rapping, damn it, this a blessing sent down from the sky. Yeah. Had to tell them what it is. Ever since I was a kid, gotta watch out for them jigs. They be itching for a lick. Look, perfect picture, code that tunnel vision. You got a blessed, then I wanna visit. I want that check, they got a bunch of digits. If you a hater, then we cannot kick. Girls in love wanna ride with me. Know some girls at the club getting by for free. Naughty just on drugs, wanna ride on me. Why you wanna pull up and tell lies on me? Who cares how I hate or feel? Who cares how I hate or feel? Who cares how I hate or feel? Who cares how I hate or feel?
From the Wet Dreams EP, that was Azazus with the song Who Cares. Now, I hope you get that song. Download it. It's on YouTube. He has a Vivo channel. He's everywhere. Just like most of the bands here. You can always check him out on SoundCloud. You can check out Spotify. You can check out Bandcamp. They might even have a YouTube channel. So really, if you like what you hear and you're up north, or they come around in your neighborhood, which I know a couple of them, like I said, the Hales are coming tomorrow, go to their show, get their swag, get their merch, help them out a little bit. They want to, they have dreams, and you can help to fulfill them. It's the holiday season, for goodness sake. Now up next, one of the hottest bands in the North Florida area. They're actually from a town called Fernandina Beach, which is one of the greater parts of Jacksonville, Florida. They're called Flip Turn. This is a song from their latest LP or EP, Citrona. And you can tell that it's a reminiscing type of a record. Reminiscing about 1998, the song would definitely fit. It's just about good times, remembering old friends. Kind of fits the whole Thanksgiving theme, I would think. For better or for worse, if you listen to the whole thing. But this song is called August. I really dig this song. This is Flip Turn on the HiFi podcast.
August honey tasted sweeter with you.
from the CD offering called Citrona. That was Flip Turn, and that song is called August, which actually, I mean, it fits like, the fall ending, beginning type of thing, which why I dig the song very much. And it's time. I want to again thank Annie James. I call her Annie, and I'm doing this on borrowed time. I am. Anna has been such a wonderful help, and also along with Maynard Shane, they form Retrolux. I had played the EP, the latest EP, not too long ago. I played 21, one of the songs that I dig. But anyhow, I tell you that story to tell you this one. You can tell that I need this woman, and I'm going to tell you in this real quick story. She sent me the song that you're going to be playing, or that I'm going to be playing, you'll be hearing, called Sucker, okay? So that's the name of the song. When she sent me that, she sent it, and it said Sucker Master, okay? I'm thinking, this is a very weird song for this type of music, Sucker Master. I don't get it. And it took me a while to realize that the name of the song was Sucker, and that was the master that she sent me. So, if you can, just for her dealing with me, download this new song, download the last EP, download everything. Give her checks. Please. It's out of pity on this one. She hitched her wagon on the HiFi Soul Train, and I appreciate that. So, along with Valleys, this is Retrolux, and the song is called Sucker on the HiFi podcast.
I tried to meet you at our spot tonight. Didn't know you'd be so impolite. I waited for so long, where were you? Called you about 100 times. Didn't even get a goodbye. When you stepped out for a smoke, who was she? Now I'm driving home. Didn't even think to text me. Oh, I'm so low. Where's your proper decency? And I can't wrap my head around it. You're breaking all your promises. I'm going crazy. Wrap my head around it. You're breaking all your promises. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I told myself I'd never fall again into your world. It's all pretend. Last night you disappeared like magic. Called me up this afternoon to ask me if I'd see you soon. I'm a sucker, I meant it, can't help it. Like I don't have a spine. Whenever I'm convenient for you, I forget I've cried for hours on your avenue. And I can't wrap my head around it. You're breaking all your promises.
And that was, along with Valleys, that was Retrolux with their song Sucker. It's newer than a pancake. Okay, I'm gonna make that a catchphrase. Newer than a pancake. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You know what time it is. It gets kind of loopy around the last part of the show. That was a good song. Just came out today. Check it out. And coming up next, because it's gonna be a total ramble session. This is the other new song that just came out like a month ago from the guys at Last You. From the song, or from the record called Part Tree. This song is called Anchorage. And the cool thing about this song, about the 1998 and everything, thought I forgot about that. It reminds me of one of my favorite bands of the late 90s. And that band was Kristen Hirsch and Tanya Donnelly, who was part of the band The Throwing Muses. And it's one of my favorite bands of that era, if not at that time, of all time. And just Emily has that voice and has that pickup with the music. Check out The Real Ramona or University. Those two records are excellent. And I don't know if that's an influence, but it is positively channeled through this band. So this is it. This is Last You from Part Tree. This is Anchorage on the HiFi podcast.
I got all you want right here. So stick me in your pocket, 'cause I ain't got nothing to fear. Where's the form? Where do I sign? 'Cause there's no sense in meaning nothing if I am mine. So pull up the anchor. We don't belong here. We will discover nothing built up all these years. This is where I draw every line. A part of me that just can't keep wasting time. A circle can unfold, a river can run dry, and then a new beginning. It's all mine. So pull up the anchor. We don't belong here, and we will discover now they built up all these years. So pull up the anchor. We don't belong here. We will discover an island built up all these
Wow, wasn't that good? That yell that she did, I think she got me pregnant. I'm not sure. That was Last You with the song Anchorage here on the HiFi podcast. If you want to check them out live, because they do a great live set, check them out next week. Right now they're in North Carolina, but I don't know the time change, so I don't want you to go there and totally miss them. So I'm going to tell you a part where I see the time change. It's Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be November 23rd, so it's going to be after the turkey or the ham or Chinese food or pizza. Catch them out with Terrapin and Rodney Smith at the Green Light Black Friday. So check it out. It's not going to be the first Black Friday I'll have to go to. I have to go to Black Friday. My first one. Wish me luck. Oh, good God. I'm sorry. Green Light Black Friday. That's good. You go there. I say you go there with Terrapin and Rodney Smith. That's going to be at 229 62nd Avenue North. That's going to be in St. Petersburg. So, hopefully, I don't want to change the whole situation right now, but it is the holiday season. And this song that I'll be playing, another new song. I'm getting good at this. I'm starting to get like new stuff. It's beautiful. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you. This song is by the band Safer Waters. I played their last CD called Honestly. I played a few songs from that when we just started getting to know each other. And this is the new one. Saw them live. Great cats. And this is their new song. It's called Stay. And it's just a reminder, because I've been on both sides. If you hear the song, half of it is about the person that's in a almost terminal depression, and then the person that is affected by it. I've been both. All I want to say is that find the support for people who ask for it. Be there. Don't try to change them. Don't say, have you tried yoga? Go and be with them. Because a lot of people aren't feeling quite great, even at the start of this time. But we can help them get through it. And we could be there by listening. And we could be there by saying nothing and watching the whole last hour, last season of American Horror Story, which is really good. But anyhow, don't want to bring everybody down, but might as well do it. It's the time, and it's the song. And this is Safer Waters with a song called Stay on the HiFi podcast.
Figure to mine, be made to smile with an old memory of that time. Fog made it hard to find you. Figure to mine, reconcile after hearing the truth. How that night shaped a part of feeling so defeated.
And that was Safer Waters with a new single called Stay here on the HiFi podcast. As I said earlier, I'm on borrowed time. We have family coming over, and well, they're loud. So yeah, I don't have any like egg cartons or anything on the walls or $800 per foot soundproof protection. So I'm going to have to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you liked the songs that came up from Gainesville and home and Sarasota. Check them out. Buy their stuff. I know I say a lot of stuff. I repeat. I apologize. I am proud of the music that is in my hometown and that is in my home state. And Florida needs something to be proud of right now. So this is my contribution. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's listened, who's shared, who's liked. This is a very humbling thing for me. I'm an introvert. I know you think I'm lying, but I really am. And this is my way of reaching out. So thank you for grabbing and not letting go so far. You can also thank us by liking us, sharing us. We have SoundCloud, we have iTunes, we have Stitcher. Check us out. Tell your friends about us. Some special thanks before I go. I want to thank Vicky from Vicky Marie Photography for standing by me this summer, helping HiFi stay afloat. Thank Anna once again. I want to thank Keegan. I want to thank Jessica, because if it wasn't for you, this would not be here. And I would also like to thank Jay at Food Bar. I want to say thank you for 9 years of rock and roll, of punk, of smelly beer, of friendship. Unfortunately, New Year's Eve, Food Bar will be closing, which is another shot to the St. Pete scene. But we adapt, we change, we grow. Wait, Jay, if you can, about 3 years when all the property value goes down, and come back and buy a space that's twice as big, because, you know, the scene is ours, and we are going to change. We are going to grow. We are going to morph, and we're going to be bigger than any property that gets sold out under us. So we're just going to leave it at that. And we want to thank Jay for giving the good fight out there. We are proud of you. I hope to see you. I will be there for New Year's Eve. I'm telling you right now. I don't have any concert listings this week because I just don't have the whole list available. And again, the family could be here at any moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share all the shows that are great to see this weekend as well as next weekend, because there's only so much turkey and football you can have. Okay? So I'm taking my time to check those out so I can take this time to thank everyone while I have the chance. So, again, who else do I need to thank? I'm rambling. I know that. I want to thank Cody Doss and Bronca Brown from King Complex. I want to thank Lauren and the Cats from Reality Asylum. I want to thank everybody from Sonic Graffiti. I want to thank. I still have the Christmas card from last year from Luxury Maine. I want to thank all the bands out there for trusting me to represent the scene and the music. This was Jason, and this was the HiFi podcast. Happy Thanksgiving, or happy Thursday.